Solo leveling, after the Giant King realized that Daddy Wu finally caught on to his lies, he attempts to attack him point blank, but he manages to dodge it and says that it was too dangerous to let a calamity like him live, stabbing him right in the chest. The Giant responds, saying that the calamity would be him, and attempts to launch another attack, but he counters it, punching the living granny out of him. The Giant coughs up blood and attempts to claw him again, but misses yet again, giving Papa Wu the opportunity to counteract by punching him right in the chest, making him spew even more blood. As the bloodied Giant sits on the floor, he explains that as the battles between the inhabitants of his world and the residents of Chaos become more frequent, the faster his world would become an increasingly fierce war zone, saying that he prays that everything he holds dear and protects would turn into ash burned by the karma of war. Drippy Wu responds, saying that things wouldn't go as he hopes, decapitating the Giant in an instant with the system panel reading, "You have defeated the dungeon boss, Legia, one of the 9 original monarchs." The system starts calculating his experience, saying that it might take some time since the amount he gained was enormous. Drippy Wu says it's a shame he didn't manage to get any Shadow Soldiers, but at least he'll take that as a souvenir. As the Giant's body disappears, the system's XP calculation finishes, leveling him up 8 entire levels, now making him level 122. At the same time, in an estate in America, a helicopter lands as the national level hunter Christopher Reed says he wasn't expecting anyone today, welcoming both the Vice Director and Ms. Sellner. The Vice Director says he has something very important to discuss with him, asking if he could tell everyone to leave. Christopher tells his assistant to not let anyone near his room until those 2 people leave, which she accepts his order like a good slave. Christopher asks what brought them here, and if it is about some S-rank gate that has appeared somewhere in the east, then he ain't going. Ms. Sellner responds, saying that that wasn't the case and that there's a more serious problem. Christopher is confused, asking what could be more serious than an S-rank gate, which she responds, saying, "You may be murdered in the future."